Hello guys, this is just a little add-on for my From Noob to Pro part 3 video about AFK grinding, because I have developed a new trick, actually 2 new tricks for you guys, so you can build the last AFK grinder I show you in the video, the one with the conveyors. Then you can build that one with only 4 portals. But first of all, let me just a little repetition here. You go to, of course, to build a boat description, and you become a member if you are not already, so you get the most out of your grinding. And then you, of course, go to the crystal cave and you get all the free portals, the 4 free portals that you will need to do this trick. I explain much more in part 3 video about how to do this, so if you don't know, then you should watch my part 3 video of AFK grinding. Okay, so my theory is this, that all your builds, they don't despawn when you have passed the waterfall. So even though you press clear all or anything, it will still be out there on the river when you have passed the waterfall. So now I have 20 portals, so I'm gonna test it with 20 portals. I place all 20 portals, so I have 0 portals left, and then I try to bring them out on the river and place them, and then I'll see if they will reappear in my inventory when I come back to the plot. They do. So now I will try to place 20 more portals out on the river and see if any of them will despawn, because that would be a problem. It doesn't seem like it. The other 20 portals are still there, so I want to do it one more time. Place 20 portals out here, and I think we can now be pretty sure that the portals, they will stay and they won't despawn. And that means that opens up a perfect opportunity for those of you who only have the 4 free portals, because now you can build the conveyor autofarm. And the first thing you're gonna build is like the first little conveyor with the 3 portals like this, and 1 portal in the end. And then you want to build some sides on it like this, and you can just use any block, it doesn't make any difference. Just make sure not to make any corners where you can get stuck inside or something. So it should lead you directly into this portal without any corners, like this. And be sure to leave enough room behind these 3 portals, so because sometimes you somehow spawn behind the portals, as I also talked about in the part 3 video. But leave a ridiculously amount of space behind these portals, because you can sometimes you teleport and spawn in way behind them. So something like this, and you fly it the way you've seen before. You fly it right here just before the black gate and just past the waterfall. You delete your rods so it's not in the way, you delete your seed. Now it's time to build the next conveyor, and it has to be a very long one. It should actually, the whole plot, and you should build it out of a block you have a lot of, so you can copy it. Make sure to have enough blocks to be able to copy this one. Make very thin walls so you have enough. And otherwise it's the same thing. You want to place a portal in the end, and it should lead up to this portal like that, without any corners that you can get stuck inside. Like this, like this. Oh, there, I see a corner here. Over there's a corner you could get stuck inside, so smoothen it up. and place your portal again. It's very important not to place it too close. Now I should have left it where I left it, because you're gonna see I'm having a little trouble, but it should almost be in the middle. Now I paint this portal blue because that was the pickup color of the last boat. That was the color of the last portal on the boat we built before. And I paint the next one green, and then I copy. Oh, I have a too thick conveyor. Like this. Now I can copy it like this, and place seats and change the color of the portals. Instead of blue green, now it's green, and I use orange. And now you're gonna fly this, and you still only have the 4 portals on your plot, so you can build this with 4 portals still. And now you lock this one in place here like that. Now you only have 2 portals on your plot, which means that you can copy this one once again like this. And now remember, when the seed is copied, it won't connect, so you have to delete the seed and change it for another one like this. And also I changed the color, as you saw, of the portals, so it will continue to lead to the next conveyor. And you place this one right there in the middle. And now, yeah, you could keep on going. Actually, you could keep on copying and placing, but now we just ended right here. You get the idea. And this one right there. If it's your last one you place, you should place it a little closer to the black wall, so that you will pass through the gate here and get money for the next biome. Also, I didn't do that, but this is just an example. You could keep on going and place some more conveyors also. And as you can see, I have all my portals. Now you build this pickup arm here, the spinner. And I already showed you how to do that in the part 3 video, but just a quick repetition. You place 8 blocks and you place a wheel, and then you place 56 blocks, equals 112 studs right there. And then you place 2 portals out of your 4 you have, and 1 on the side. 2 portals and 1 on the side. And then you paint it black, white and red. I use the same as the 3 first portals we built on the first conveyor. You change the wheel torque to yellow. I did here. You place switch, and now you see this is spinning out of control. Let me just stop it again. Okay, you turn it. Yellow was too much. Orange and 40 in speed. Now it spins very nice. Now you see I actually spawn behind the portal. Even though we left this much room, I actually spawned behind the portal. This is so you should leave a little more room than I did here. Now it worked. There you go. A little laggy, but it works. And you can see you can build this with only 4 portals in your inventory. You just have to only, of course, have 4 portals on the plot at a time. And now I would like to show you how to make upgrade this grinder to end at the treasure. I tried to get out of the farm just to add the last boat without launching, but I couldn't do it. So now I just real quick set up my loaded farm right here. But of course you can still do this trick with only the 4 portals. You just have to do the same thing we just went through. Now we just set it up again real quick. It's important that you put at least a couple of these conveyors when you are grinding for the gold blocks, because if you go to the Oh, some portals just appeared here. That's for the launched grinder. But if you just go to the chest without having been through at least one biome, then you will just die at the chest, as you probably know. I'd say leave at least 2, because sometimes you don't get money for one of them, and then you would die at the chest because it's things you haven't been through any biome. So now I place 3 actually, one at the beginning one, and one in this mushroom biome at the moment, and then I place 1 here, and the last portal I have is the orange one, which means now I need to build a boat for taking to the treasure with an orange portal on it, and it's a little different. Oh, here's one of my friends. Hello. Let's skip this. Okay, here we are. Build a plate, and you place a seed, you place a switch, and now you place a lot of pistons like this, and make sure that they all connect to the switch and not to the seed, because that's going to be a mess. Then you place 1 portal at the end of the pistons and paint it the corresponding color. And now you want to place some jets. You can use the red jets, but I use the blue because it has more fuel. And you want to change one of them, at least one of them, but I changed 2 of them down to the lowest speed. So you have one that goes incredibly slow. And you just change them so they have different keys, so they're not they don't activate on the same key. So now you can change between your speed. Oh, and now actually one of them just killed my one of my jets, so it's a good thing I had a spare one. I set this one up. Now I go down to the treasure, and at this point you want to be very careful. Change to the lowest speed and go closer and closer to the chest, and because you are very slow, you can like micromanage the movement better. And sometimes you stop up, try to launch your portal, or yeah, you know what I mean. It was not quite there yet, so you go a little closer to the chest and a little down. The portal should end up, it's better that it ends up a little further past the chest, because you can always pull one of the pistons and make it come closer again. But if it's not all the way there, then it's hard to do anything about. Now I think I want to go a little down like this. This is perfect. This is perfect. Right there. Yes, it can't be much better. Like this. Yeah, actually it could be a little more over here, so you can just pull one piston back. But this works out very good actually. Let's see. I hit the treasure. Was this a one-trick pony, or can I do it again? And I did it again. And again. So this works. We can confirm that this works very well. If you're having trouble, like you keep on landing at the same distance from the chest, you could do the auto run trick, where you hold down your S button and then you go to the chat and click, and then you just let go of the keyboard, and it will keep on running in the direction that you ran when you clicked the chat. That can sometimes solve this problem if you land just beside the chest. Alright, there you have it. And this is how you can farm gold blocks. Very easy. And if you You also download the free auto-clicker software. You could potentially leave this overnight or while you're at the beach or whatever you like doing, while this just grinds money for you. Because even though you are auto running right now, it doesn't count as movement. You will still get kicked after 20 minutes of not having moved your avatar, and also changing the moving around the camera angle. It doesn't count either, so you have to jump or do something with your avatar. But that's it. That's it for me. Now I have been talking a lot about AFK grinding in 2 videos, but that's it for now. I don't have any more tricks for you. Enjoy.